Hi everyone, Ken Shinaguchi from Prime Capital Financial here. I'm part of the wellness team, and today I wanted to break down one new change coming to retirement plans and retirement plan participants starting in 2026. And this is in regards to that mandatory Roth catch-up contribution. So if you've heard about this, that's great. It's something that we need to certainly be aware of. But many people are asking, what is that rule? What actually happens? Who's eligible? And what is going on with all these changes? Why are there so many changes? So very firstly, the mandatory Roth catch-up contribution provision, it states that if you're age 50 or older and you make more than $145,000 in wages from your employer, your catch-up contributions will have to go into a Roth account instead of the traditional pre-tax option. So again, to clarify that and make it straight and clear for the entire viewership here, that means if you're age 50 or older and you make more than $145,000 in a year, and if you want to do a catch-up contribution to your retirement plan, those contributions must be made as after-tax Roth instead of the pre-tax option. So one of the questions certainly is, who does this actually affect? Well, really this provision is only going to affect you if you are age 50 or older, if you are a current participant in deferring money into a 401k, 403b, or governmental 457. And very lastly, the key point here, if you have earned more than $145,000 with your employer from the prior year before into 2026, your catch-up contributions will have to be Roth. And again, that's whether we like it or not here, folks. So one other question, something to keep in mind is, what can I do if my retirement plan doesn't even have Roth as an option? And to make this nice, clean, and quick as a summary, folks, unfortunately, you won't be able to make catch-up contributions at all if your plan doesn't offer Roth. So again, it's worth checking in with your HR, to your financial advisory team, just to double check what your plan does allow. And one other thing to point out here is super catch-up contributions. What are they? Well, these super catch-up contributions was a change in the amount of a deferral a participant can actually have. Now, typical catch-up contributions are $7,500. With a super catch-up contribution, if you are between the ages of 60, 61, 62, and 63, well, you are now eligible to make a super catch-up, and that catch-up number is $11,250 instead of the regular catch-up of $7,500. So the total deferral for someone in the age of 60 to 63, well, it's $23,000 as a regular limit. The super catch-up, because of that age range, as $11,250 for a total of $34,250. You can defer of your own money. Why do I mention this? Well, it's important, again, with these mandatory Roth catch-up contribution changes. If you are one of those individuals in that demographic, and if you are contributing catch-up contributions to your plan, we have to keep that in mind. If you do continue to make these super catch-ups, they are going to have to be as Roth. Folks, it's ever more important to plan ahead, talk with your retirement team, talk with us, or even to reach out to your HR team to get us connected, because tax strategy matters, whether you're building or growing to that final end stage, or whether you're actually getting to that end stage and need to actually make that transition. Reach out to us. We're happy to have that conversation and find out how this change is going to impact your retirement savings. Again, my name is Kenji with Prime Capital Financial. We're looking forward to having this conversation. And if you need anything else from us, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for joining.